Do you ever feel different? Do you ever feel like the odd man out? Like the people that you hang out with don't really get you, don't understand you, and you used to feel really comfortable around them, but now you don't anymore? I've been there and I know what that feels like, and it's a really awkward time. So I want to help you process through that if that's you today. So stick around and we'll chat about that. Like I said, I've walked through different times when I felt like the odd man out, and it's not fun. And I kind of feel like I'm walking through that right now with some life changes that we've made, and it's not in a bad way. We've chosen to change our diet and not add as much sugar into our diet, and that means a lot for Dalton, because as I look around at the kids a lot of the kids in society, there's a lot of childhood obesity. And I do not want that for Dalton. I want him to be the healthiest he can be. And as I talk to people or when we're around other families and they just look at us like, what in the world are you doing? When I say, I'm sorry, he can't have that to eat because is loaded with sugar, or he can't have that candy or whatnot. People just look at us like we're funny, and I just feel like I'm different. And it's not a bad thing at all. It's normal for the world to have sugar, and I know we're the oddballs in not having that. And I'm okay with that because I want the healthiest thing for his body. I want him to just be the healthiest he can be, and give him the jump start, because I know in a few years it's not going to be that way. He's going to want different things, and that's just the way it is. But I just feel different sometimes because this is the path that we've chosen, and you may feel different because of the path that you've chosen. But it's not a bad thing to be different. But you also might feel different because of the season of life that you've been thrown into, that you've been catapulted into. Years ago, I've told you before that I went through the pain of my husband leaving me for someone else and eventually divorce. And that was a hard season to walk through. A lot of the people that I had hung out with at the time, that we had hung out with at the time, they loved us. I knew that they loved us and they were supporting me. But I didn't feel like that I could go to them and talk to them and just be open and honest. Now, there were people that I could be open and honest with, but I just felt like it was different. And so if you find yourself in a season where you've been catapulted into something odd or uncomfortable, I want you to know that it's okay and that you need to find a new normal. And that's probably going to look a lot different than what it looked like before. But just keep walking every day and that new normal will come. It may take a little while to come. But it may not. It may get easier than you think. So I want you to surround yourself with people that understand you, that get you, that can talk to you, and that you can talk to and just share your burdens with. I love the quote that Jim Rohn says. He says, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Are the people that you're spending time with filling your cup? Or are they draining you? We've talked about this before, but are they people that you can go to and you don't feel like you have to listen all the time? It's a two-way street. You're sharing your things, they're sharing their things, and it's just a two-way street. I love my pastor. He said this about a month ago. He said, the people in your life are either stumbling blocks or starting blocks. And that was really eye-opening. Okay, are the people that I'm hanging out with, are they stumbling blocks to me, or are they lifting me up? So you need to decide that. If you're feeling in a different season, decide if the people that you're around are dragging you down. It may be time to add some friends to your circle. It may be time for you to step away from friendships or the circle that you were in before, because if the people that you are with don't get it, and that's okay, you need to be with people that do get it and do understand you, that do love you. So those are just a few little things to encourage you with. Know that it's not bad that you're in a different season or that you feel different. We all go through different seasons in our lives. I've been through many. I just shared a couple with you that I've been through. But know that you need to find your new normal. Look for that new normal. Just start trekking on the right direction, and then surround yourself with people that gets you. So that's what I want to share with you today. Something really very simple, but I hope it makes you think and helps you in your journey. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon.